I want to do a mini business course and talk about franchising because you help people basically own their own bookkeeping business. You're the number one bookkeeping franchise, BooXkeeping franchise.com. And so let's talk about 3 easy steps on, making this happen, how to make this happen. I'm thinking of bookkeepers that, are maybe, really craving to start their own business and not really sure how to do it and what that first step and why this is kind of, in a box for them in a way. And so can you kind of talk about, to that person, what are 3 ways to be thinking and getting started with your franchise model?
So first step would be just let's have a conversation. There is no money involved. This is just a conversation to see if we're a match. Bookkeeping is very big on culture, so we have to match on culture. And yes, we've said no to some people because it just wasn't a good match. It doesn't make them bad people or are us bad people. All
Right.
it means that we are not compatible. And I don't want to go into the agreement with somebody who is not compatible with my team. Our hashtag is cool bin counters. So I'm looking for somebody who is cool, somebody who is either cool already or wants to become cool, wants to get trained. We call it being books. Somebody who wants to be books and understand, where we're coming from. Because let's be honest, accounting and bookkeeping is pretty boring. And I don't want to run a boring bookkeeping business since that's a huge part of my life. I want it to be fun for myself as
Yeah.
well. So
Who
uh,
is the perfect match for your franchise model?
So right now we have 8 franchisees with a couple more on the way, and it's a mixed bag. So we have several people who were in the corporate world and wanted to get out and have their own business. We recently on Friday just signed an agreement with somebody in Frisco, Texas, Dallas area, who is an existing bookkeeping business but wanted to take the business to the next level. And
Yeah.
then we also sold to a CPA firm in Las Vegas, Nevada, who does taxes, but they were always struggling how to grow their bookkeeping business. I mean, a couple of the things that we do that's unique, we do provide staffing to do the work if they want to. And all they have to do is just pay hourly rate. We provide the benefits, we provide everything, we provide full training. Talking about people who are not bookkeepers, our training is 2 weeks, and then for the next 6 months to a year, we provide sales training, accounting training, and executive coaching, which is done by
Oh,
my
nice.
co-founder. So something that just that value of this 3 is more than the franchise fee they pay. All right.
Yeah.
And forget
So
about
that's so
anything
number
else.
one is yeah. So number one is talk to you, and the perfect match is somebody that you just described. All right. So now that person comes in the door. What's number 2 or 3?
Well, number 2 is to actually, all the franchises are regulated by federal law and sometimes by state law. It's a very regulated industry, what you can say, what you cannot say. So we all work by this document called franchise development document, franchise disclosure document, sorry, FTD, which we have to file every year. So we cannot say whatever is not there. We can't just go and say, hey, you're going to become a millionaire in 3 weeks. This is illegal. I cannot say that. But we do show the numbers for the past 12 years so people can look at the historical data and can ask questions about this number. So the next step is to actually have the FTD review, to talk to my sales team and see if we can answer any questions about the process, how it works. After that, they talk to potential candidates, talk to me as the CEO of the company. We call it executive call, where they can ask me questions. And, I'll tell them what I know and how we can help and how we would work together. And then if they're still interested, the next step would be to go to a virtual discovery day where they get a chance to meet the rest of the team, executive team, and ask them the questions and get training from them. Not necessarily training, but like an outline how everything is going to go. Why? It's an open conversation. It's all done virtually, so you don't need to travel anywhere. And then after that, they get a chance to talk to my existing franchisee and ask them questions.
It's great.
And
It's great.
if it's still a match, if it's still a go, then we go into signing a contract, and then where the magic begins.
Yeah, that's great. So I appreciate that, and thanks for breaking down kind of the initial first steps. I think your website is really detailed and gives people a simple roadmap, but thanks for breaking down it to kind of the simple.